Hi everybody, Captain John again here on Florida Flats Fishing. Welcome back to another episode. Don't really have a plan today for us. I'm going to try out this new mic, see if it works well. Another windy day here. We got a late start in the afternoon right now. Well, we're just going to go around, see what the tide gives us. The water's up pretty well. Just see what kind of fish we can find today. Let me know in the comments how this new mic is. Hopefully the wind noise has been cut down, but please remember, subscribe and like, and let's go have some fun today and catch a lot of fish. Thanks. All right, everybody. As you can see, sort of pulled up to this island here. You can see all these birds on it right now. We have a few redfish in this cove. They're called this my bird poop island here, and right now the smell is atrocious. But you can sort of see what we're using today. Get the savage shrimp, little 1/8 ounce guy, sort of the golden brim color, but he's clear. And then, of course, when we're using this, we always want to add just Pro-Cure shrimp super gel. And I sort of take it, and there's a spot you can see, I don't know if you can see it, right underneath and above that weight. And I fill it with that shrimp gel. What it does, if you can see, it creates right there sort of a red belly like the shrimp actually have, and the redfish love it. So let's see if we can catch a few of them up here. There's a few little guys up here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, everybody, what I decided to do is they weren't really biting that shrimp, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to one of these NLBN 3-inch paddle tails, sort of a smoke color. The way we're going to rig that, take our 1/8 ounce jig head, push it down the back there to about midway, then come out, push it up about against that barb, and there you go, you got a perfect little bait. So we're going to use this guy, and then I also switched over to the NLBN little mullet. So another fluke. This is in sort of the redfish color, and I still have that little beetle spin on there. So let's see what happens. I'll see if these work better. All right, everybody, let's give it a few casts with these, see what we got. They're still sitting up there. See if we can just get a little, just like to reel it back, jig it. Of course the wind's picked up on us a little bit, but that's all right. We can find areas to get out of this wind. So just keep on your plan, know what you're gonna do. Let's try to catch a few of these guys, see what they like, and then we'll just go from there. Every time this hits the water, you can see them come up to it, sniff it, and then go away. They're just not in the mood right now. So whether it's the tide, the wind, just not in the mood to cooperate with us right now. But I think we're gonna get them. I think we'll get one. Got a bunch of baits here. One will work, or we'll just get a hungry fish that'll be sick of seeing me throw to them, and then they'll eat it. So we're using that paddle tail right now, seeing what we got. They may not like it, but there's a bunch of fish up there. Probably can't see them with the wind right now. I think we'll be all right. We'll take a few more casts for this, then we'll switch over. This is sort of real time right now. See what we can do. See which one they like better. Sometimes they're finicky and we're just gonna have to move and find another spot. So, but this is one of my good spots. Not too good right now. Let's go ahead and switch up. Throw this little mullet, or really the baby mullet, and because the 5-inch is really called their little mullet. Let's switch up. Let's throw this guy, see what they think, and then we're just gonna go find a new spot, to be honest with you. So they don't want to play here right now. They don't like this, they're not playing. But we'll see. See what happens. There's a bunch of them up there. I got one more paddle tail I'll throw at them. And then we'll just go from there. See what they like. They're being critters right now. They're not liking anything we got. But hopefully, there's still some redfish up there. You can see them moving around. Every time I throw up there, I spook them. They just don't want to commit, don't want to commit. One more cast with this, and then we're gonna head out. I can see them up there, they're just hanging. Don't want to deal with me. All right, well, let's move, let's find another spot and see what we can do. All right, everybody, welcome back. We sort of switch gears now. Switch gears, do some trout fishing, see what we can get. Hopefully this is a trout, not sure. We'll see. We have been, it's been rough today. The redfish didn't really want to cooperate. So now we're sort of switching gears, and it looks like this might be a jack. Boo. Boo, no jack. Yep, it's a jack. Great fighting fish, but not what we're looking for. Not a bad little guy though, not a bad little guy, as you can see. Using this Paul Brown, we'll go over this later. I switched lures, switched to a Paul Brown. It's a suspending twitch bait, but we'll go over this later. When we get back in, like I said, it's real windy today. We're just gonna keep fishing here. Gonna drift a little bit, see if we can get on some trout. All right, seems like we got on a decent trout drift right now. It's important on days like today. You got this drift going with this wind. What you want to do, drift about 100 yards, keep casting. Then when you find that you're getting into some decent ones, like this one, you can see this is a nice, decent trout right here. Beautiful, beautiful trout. When you get into these guys, what you want to do is just go ahead and power pull. Make sure that you have a de-hooker with you, like this. Just try to gently get it out. You see how easy that was right there? Now we're always going to try to be gentle with these fish. I know you're saying I'm using treble hooks. See how easy that comes out? Just like that. That's all you need to do with these. Now when you guys are using these Paul Browns, any type of suspending twitch bait, throw it out there a little bit, let it sink for about a second, then reel, about 3 reels, give it a little stop. 3 reels, give it a little stop. What that does is it creates a flash. Whoop, see right there, I missed one. Creates a flash, and then on that way down, they're gonna hit that bait. That's what they're looking for. They're sort of looking for a fluttering bait. On the way down, they're gonna hit it, see? Just like that, there's one right there. So, another decent trout. But you have to make sure when you're fishing these lures, you're not fishing them fast. You can see other trout coming up behind them trying to get that bait out. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like 3 or 4 bigger trout underneath this guy. You can see them all around him. Look at all these trout around him right now. But when you get these, this is a nice, 16-inch trout. When you get into a place like this, stop and work it. Make sure you're working it good. Don't reel too fast with these. This is a major misconception. People think they have to reel these baits super fast. Keep them slow, nice fall, make it look like a floundering bait. You're gonna catch fish like this every time. What I like to do when I find a spot like this, I like to work it just sort of in a pie motion, just from about 90 degrees one side of the boat all the way to the other side of the boat with different casts, because you never know where these fish are going to be. You can see all these potholes down here. Potholes are everywhere, grass. You get your mixture of fish out here. redfish, trout, jack, catfish, unfortunately. But just keep fan casting. Every once in a while you have to get that grass off the lure. Nice easy cast out there. Use this nice easy reel. Remember, they're gonna hit that thing on the way down. They're looking for it to fall. And you may not even realize you got a bite until you pull it again. But they're out there. It's a good thing to do. Take the kids out, some trout fishing, find a nice little trout flat. So if the redfish aren't biting, snook aren't biting like they were today, you can just get on this nice little trout flat. Let the kids, let the wife have some fun. Whoop, there's another one. Just missed him. But you see, keep this bait slow. Slow bait. Hi everybody, Captain John, just another Captain's Corner. Just to show you a little bit what we used with the trout today. Once again, of course, we had our Bull Bays Banshee rod with our 2500 Stratic going. The water depth we targeted today was about 3 to 6 feet with those trout. We used the Paul Brown Soft Dean XL. And I like the black top, as you can see the black top there, with the orange bottom here, with the orange and gold sides with the glitter in there, and these nice big eyes. You can see those big eyes right there. So this is a great bait to search bait for redfish, trout, snook, everything will hit this bait, just like sort of the other baits we were using today. So this is what it looks like coming out of the box. Now when you have a day of trout fishing, you can see how it's sort of crooked, gets all beat up, front hooks pulled out, back hooks pulled out. But that's why I always have a few of these baits. When you're trout fishing, take a few of these baits with you, because one of these is going to get wore out, and then just switch to the next one and keep going. So I appreciate, again, subscribe and like, and tomorrow we're going to have another video out, and we're going to do some topwater snook fishing and red fishing, and hopefully we have a great day. So thanks again. See you soon.